Has your battery stopped working unexpectedly? I'm Bjorn, an application engineer with PowerSign, and today we're going to talk about why your battery might not be powering your device.
Say, for example, you have something like a light bulb plugged into your battery or a phone charger, whatever the case may be. You'll notice that the battery, when we measure the voltage across the terminals, reads zero. This is because the battery is protecting itself. Now, if we go inside the battery, you can see that while we're still reading 0 volts across the terminal with a light bulb plugged in, if we measure from the battery, you can see the battery is still at 10 volts. This is because we have this protection circuit in here that operates much like a light switch, so that when the voltage drops too low, this light switch turns off. That protects the cells from going to too low of a voltage. Here we have a lab power supply set to 14 volts and limited to 4 amps, so that when we start charging the battery, it doesn't overcharge with too much current. Waking the battery up is as simple as applying voltage to tell the light switch to turn on. So here we're going to apply 14 volts to the battery. You can see that the light bulb turns on because we're supplying power. We light up voltage here, and you'll see the voltage at the terminals that you can see outside the battery and the voltage that we were measuring earlier inside the battery match. And that's because the light switch has turned on. If we remove the charge, the light bulb continues to shine because the voltage is high enough that the protection circuit hasn't decided to turn off the battery. Once the energy that we just put into the battery has been burned off by the light bulb will turn off. Now, if we go back outside the battery, you can see the battery's in protection, the light bulb's off because the protection circuit we talked about previously is protecting the cells. If we apply a simple charge from a charger, again, the same thing happens. You can see the voltage of the battery rising, the light bulb is turned on, and if we remove the charge, the voltage will again begin to fall, and the battery will go back into protection. PowerSonic has added protection circuits to their batteries to make them very easy to use. If you forget your application plugged into it, the battery protects itself, and all you have to do is wake it up. Please visit our website or contact us if you have more questions.